On June 10, 1991, Jaycee Dugard, an 11-year-old girl, was abducted from a street while walking to a school bus stop in Myers, California, United States. Searches began immediately after Dugard's disappearance, but no reliable leads were generated. Even though several people witnessed the kidnapping, Dugard remained missing for over 18 years until 2009, when a convicted and wanted relations offender, Philip Garrido, visited the campus of the University of California, Berkeley, accompanied by two adolescent girls, who were discovered to be the biological daughters of Garrido and Dugard. On August 24th and 25th of that year, the unusual behavior of the trio sparked an investigation that led Garrido's parole officer, Edward Santos Jr., to order Garrido to take the two girls to a parole office in Concord, California. On August 26th, Garrido was accompanied by a woman who was eventually identified as Dugard. Garrido and his wife, Nancy, were arrested after Dugard's reappearance. On April 28, 2011, they pleaded guilty to kidnapping and unwanted relations with Dugard. Investigators revealed that Dugard had been kept in concealed tents, sheds, and lean-tos in an area behind the Garrido's house at 1554 Walnut Avenue in Antioch, California, where Philip repeatedly had unwanted relations with Dugard during the first 6 years of her captivity. During her confinement, Dugard gave birth to two daughters, who were aged 11 and 15 at the time of Dugard's reappearance. On June 2, 2011, Garrido was sentenced to 431 years to life imprisonment. His wife, Nancy, was sentenced to 36 years to life. Garrido is a person of interest in at least one other missing persons case in the San Francisco Bay Area, as Garrido had been on parole for a 1976 unwanted relations case at the time of her kidnapping. Dugard sued the state of California, which had taken over his parole supervision from the federal government in 1999, on account of the numerous lapses by law enforcement that contributed to her continued captivity and unwanted relations assault. In 2010, the state of California awarded the Dugard family $20 million United States dollars. Dugard also sued the federal government on similar grounds pertaining to Garrido's time as a federal parolee, but in a 2-to-1 ruling, the Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals dismissed that suit because Garrido had not victimized her at the time he was placed under the supervision of the federal parole system, and that as a result of this, there was no way to anticipate she would become his victim. In 2011, Dugard wrote an autobiography titled A Stolen Life, a memoir. Her second book, Freedom, My Book of Firsts, was published in 2016.